may not lobby the executive, but as we were talking about, there was a discussion earlier about Congress being representatives of the people. Well, the White House has to be responsive to Congress, and so it's working with, at the time, our friends on the Democratic side of the aisle to apply pressure the way that they know how to an administration, as it will be with this administration. Bob was talking about the people who will get appointed into some of these jobs. Look at the top level, you talk about Marco Rubio and Stefanik, and Michael Waltz. Those three people have something in common. They all serve in Congress. They all have relationships with key AIPAC leaders. So the lines of communication are good. Should there be something questionable or curious that we need access on the conversation to? You never know. One of the first candidates I ever met with as an AIPAC professional in my job was meeting candidates for Congress was a guy named John Ratcliffe. He was challenging a long-time incumbent member of Congress in Dallas. This guy looks like he could win the race. And we go talk to him. He had a good understanding of the issues. And a couple of weeks ago, he took the oath as the CIA director, for crying out loud. This is the guy that had a chance to speak to. So there are a lot, I don't want to call them lifelines, but there are lifelines.
Now, before I start this video, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank Adam Media on X for this story. Now, for those of you that don't know who this is the CEO of AIPAC, you know, really bragging about how they bought and paid a lot of congressmen, including Trump's national security officials, to do whatever they want to do, right? And so now that AIPAC is controlling Congress, and they buying Congress like they going to McDonald's and buying hamburgers and fries. This is mainly the reason why we're going to war along with Israel against Iran, because of AIPAC. I'm gonna get to breaking news in a second, because there's some other breaking news that I haven't, touched yet. But the thing of it is that AIPAC, really the election, if we vote Congress in, mayors, senators, judges, it doesn't really matter in the point, because guess what? A lot of lobbyists, AIPAC included, can buy and pay politicians to do what they want to do. And so you see how he brags about him controlling Trump's national security officials, like a Marco Rubio or John Ratcliffe or Mike Waltz. AIPAC bought them out. So the thing of it is that a lot of people are going to say, well, when we're going to talk about Trump in a second, like Trump say, well, we don't know we're going to go to war with Iran, but we are going to go to war with Iran because of AIPAC. AIPAC not only is one of the most powerful lobbyists in the country, but they also is part of the Jewish organization, right? What they felt like they want from congressmen and senators, they're going to get it. Like, if Israel's in trouble, we already sent, Israel billions and billions of dollars funding including taxpayers' dollars, to fund wars, to fund incidents like attacking the Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank, and now with Iran. And this is maybe the reason why I said we are going to war alongside with Israel, because of AIPAC. We don't have a choice. Now, I know a lot of local media outlets going to say, well, Donald Trump is going to wait until 2 weeks to go to war. Come on, let's be serious, guys. We are going to go to war alongside with Israel. I will be highly surprised that we say no to Israel. Highly surprised. AIPAC is going to make sure of that, because they're going to give politicians like a Marco Rubio or a John Ratcliffe or a Mike Waltz the authority to say, no, you're going to help Israel out, or you're going to go send all military aid, or even like military equipment to Israel to help them out. And you hear what the AIPAC CEO even admitted, that he basically bragging that, yeah, we run the national security. We run Trump's national security, which means is that we can tell them that we need some military equipment or send in fighter jets and tanks. We have that right to do that. It's sad, people. This is mainly the reason why I told y'all how Israel get down. And no matter how Donald Trump feels about all of this, right? He can tell the American public, well, we just wait and see. Let's be real. They're going to do it. They don't have no choice but to do it. You got lobbyists like AIPAC is mainly the reason why they're going to go to war alongside with Israel, along with France and the UK. And AIPAC is going to make sure that this is going to happen. And so there's been reports. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that's just plane flying by. But there's been reports from Al Arabiya, which is one of the Islamic media. It says Donald Trump plans to strike Iran, today. Now we don't know if that the report is true or not, but the thing of it is that the media said they're gonna wait till 2 weeks. Trump has to gonna decide within 2 weeks. Al Arabiya said that Trump is going to strike Iran tonight. Either way you look at it, it's going to happen. And you notice that AIPAC is going to make sure that the United States need to get involved with the conflict between Israel and Iran. And again, the United States don't have a choice, because lobbyists like AIPAC is going to say, you're going to do it. You're going to help them out. I'm going to make sure you're going to do it. So it's sad at the moment that we as citizens have to vote, the politician in that we trusted, and it turns out that AIPAC bought most of the people that we choose to vote for, but it's reality. So AIPAC has basically, when you go on the web, you can look at all the politicians AIPAC is funding, right? Including the trusted politicians, which is crazy. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.